Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am budgeting for my bi-weekly paycheck. And so let's get started. First, I'm going to look at my wallet, which I actually don't have my wallet with me right now. But since I budget bi-weekly, I have my wallet and then I will put the rest of the money into my binder. So let me first go to eating out. So for here, I budget $20 per week for eating out. So I'll put 20 in my wallet and then put 20 in here. And I just do that so that I don't spend all the money at once. Like if I have everything in my wallet, then I'm just going to spend it all in 1 week. Next, for gas, I leave that on my card. And for this week, I am doing, I'm going to do 50 for the next 2 weeks because my family is visiting. And so I'm going to put a little bit more into here than I usually do. And then next for groceries, I do grocery pickup, which I leave on my card, and then I'll just pull a little bit of cash out just to like go to the store if I need to. I did already do my pickup for this week, so I'm just gonna put $20 in here to have for next week because I also do my grocery shopping bi-weekly. Next for my wallet buffer, this is just I just have it in the spending envelope. It's just for anything, just a little bit of extra cash. And I've been doing $10 per week, so I'm gonna do 20. Next, moving on to Mini Monday. And for this, I had a little bit less money, or I needed to put money into other envelopes. So I'm doing a little bit less than I normally do here. I'm going to do $40 per week instead of 50. So for Mini Monday, I'm going to do 80. And I actually think I'm going to film 2 weeks together because again, my family's coming to visit. So I don't think I'll have enough time to film and post my videos like for the 2 weeks. So I think I'm just going to put them all into one video. So that's it for this binder. Next, for my Savings Sunday, this one I also needed to put a little bit less in here than normal. So I'm going to do $70 per week instead of 80. So in total, that will be 140. And let me put in my calculator as we go. Moving on to my savings binder, and I'm going to put some money into my rainy day. I am trying to get this up to 2,500, and I have had to deplenish this a few different times. So I have already filled out all my trackers and everything. So I'm going to put 100 in here, and there's already 50. That is it for this binder. Oh, and my printer was not working, so I couldn't print out my normal budgeting sheet. So today I'm just using a blank piece of paper. Next, for my high priority binder, we're going to go back to important dates, which is what I'm going to use for when my family gets here. And I kind of just put in whatever I had left. So I put in 100. Right now I have 200 in here. So I think like 300 will be enough. And then I'm going to go back to unexpected expenses, which I like to keep this at 50. I did take some of this out. I think I needed it in another envelope that didn't have enough money. So I'm going to put 33 in here to get this back up to 50. So minus 233. And then going to my personal binder, I'm just going to stuff spending, which this I've just been putting in some money just if I want to buy anything. So for spending, I'm going to put in 50. Right now I think I only have $6 in here now because I use this for something. I bought a bunch of stuff online, so I'm trying to get a little bit more money back in here. And then my last binder is for Archie. First, for his daycare, this is one that I just leave on my card, and that will be for 2 weeks, it'll be 74. And then the last 35 I'm going to put into grooming, because I do want to get him groomed this month. And I already did the tracker and everything for this. And I have $20 in here. And I do have the Petco, I think it's called like the premium. I can never remember the name, but you get a discount on grooming and then you get like rewards and stuff. So with all of that, it's going to be about $55. He does get the de-shedding shampoo, and then they brush his teeth, cut his nails, and all of that. So that is 0. So in total, this is 742. And since I am a cash budgeter, I do also have this cash planning sheet. I went ahead and filled this out already, but this is what I use to determine which denominations to pull from the bank. And then I use my teller slips, which I actually need to clean these off because these are all old. But I use these to write it down and take it to the bank so I know what to pull. But that is it for today's video. It was short and sweet, and I hope you come back to watch the cash stuffing. But in the meantime, I hope you have a good day, and thank you for watching. Give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.